I'm really excited to announce my brand new children's personal development book, Be All You Can Be, the Cool Kid's Guide to Success in School and Life. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Patrick Manifold. I'm a professional athlete, currently playing here in beautiful Italy. I am a motivational speaker, a coach, and also an author. I've written many personal development books for adults, and I'm sure a lot of you may already know me from Instagram and Facebook, where I post motivational and inspirational content almost every single day. But I've decided to write one for children because I felt like this isn't something that children get access to a lot. Personal development is something for adults, but I don't know why we can't change that and make it available for children too. So this book is all about empowerment. This book is all about teaching young people that they can do and be anything that they want to be, and that they're not in competition with other people, they're in competition with themselves. In the past 7 years, I've lived in 7 different countries on 3 different continents: England, America, Canada, Scotland, Australia, Italy, and Germany. I've met tens of thousands of children all over the world. I've taught them basketball, and I've snuck in a little bit of personal development when they weren't paying attention as well. But the one thing I've learned is that these kids, they don't know what is possible for them. They get a lot of limiting beliefs coming from around them, from their peers, from certain people. I want to open a door of possibility. I want to open them up to a whole new world where anything is possible, where their dream, no matter what it is, that their dream is possible. I chased my childhood dreams and I achieved it. When I was a young boy, I wanted to go to America and play basketball in college. When I was a young boy, I wanted to turn professional and play basketball, just like my idol, Michael Jordan. I achieved my childhood dreams, and I'm hoping that because I did that, it gives me a voice that allows me to inspire young people all over the world to chase their dreams too. This book is made up of 3 main components. Firstly, I'm teaching them about things like hard work, perseverance, resiliency, dedication, sacrifice. All of these things, all of these traits, all these behaviors, all these habits that are essential for every endeavor that they'll possibly come across. Secondly, I'm teaching them about the importance of being a good, kind person. I believe that the best thing you can be in this world is a good person. So I talk about kindness, I talk about empathy, I talk about doing to others as you wish done to yourself. I talk about how important it is to be a good role model, to give back to society. I talk about all these things because I genuinely, sincerely believe that they're important and children need to hear this message. And lastly, I'm trying to inspire them. I'm trying to motivate them. I'm trying to let them know that they're special, that no matter what their surroundings are, wherever they are in the world, no matter what challenges they have in front of them, I'm telling them that those brick walls in front of them, they can climb them, they can jump over them, they can go through them, they can go around them, they can do anything. Anything is possible for young people, but only if they believe. To go along with the book, to make even more impact, I've created a 30-day challenge, and each kid can get this workbook. And it's really simple. It just has a little thing for each and every day, and it has 4 different elements. Number 1, they're setting a single goal, and I teach them a goal setting technique of mine called dream goal setting that teaches them how they can choose one single goal, anything they want, and it teaches them how to get from wanting it to achieving it. So that's one thing. For 30 days, they work on that every single day. They do something towards the achievement of that every day. They do some form of exercise. They do push-ups. And what they're going to learn from that is every single child that does the challenge, whatever they can do on day 1 and whatever they can do on day 30 is going to be quite different. Okay, every single child's going to improve, even if it's just by 1. And what I'm trying to show them is the fact that if they do something consistently, even if it's something difficult, even if it's something that they couldn't do in the beginning, if they do something consistently, not only does it become a habit, and I'm trying to promote exercises in this way, but also they learn that if they continue to keep working on something, they will improve. And I think that's a very, very valuable lesson for them to learn. I also teach them about gratitude and how important it is to find at least one thing every single day to be grateful for. And during the 30-day challenge, they have to pick something different every day for 30 days. By doing this, I'm hoping that they will learn that there's so many incredible things about their life that they should have an attitude of gratitude. And if they can learn that at a young age and take it with them throughout life, that's going to bring them so much joy. And the last part is a group discussion where every single day they talk about one of the things that I talk about in the book. It could be something about the success toolbox, about how they can achieve something. It can be a great person from history like Nelson Mandela or Mother Teresa, or it could just be a lesson about bullying and how that affects each individual in the class. I'm hoping to promote empathy by hearing everybody's stories within the class, having a 5-10 minute discussion about things that really, really matter. I'm hoping that it will open up the mind of every single child that takes the challenge. To go along with the children's workbook, there's a parents and teachers guide, which I made specifically to be as simple to follow as possible. So, for instance, let's say we're looking at day 23, my favourite number. All you have to do is flick to that page, and there it is. You don't have to do any preparation. You read, it says record the press-ups, do 2 minutes of gratitude, topic of the day, promises and how important they are. You get one of the children in the class to read this small little bit, and then after that they spend 2 minutes writing down what did they learn today. The challenge is simple, but the effects can be very, very powerful and last these children a very long time. To give you a little bit of an idea of what the book's like, I'm going to read you the introduction right now. The most important thing you can do with your life is to fulfill your potential. We are blessed with many gifts, and it is our job to find them and use them as often as we can. When I was a little boy, I wanted to play professional basketball when I grew up. Lots of people didn't think that I could do it, but I believed in myself and worked very, very hard, and one day my dream came true. I'm from a small town in England called Great Yarmouth, but in the last 7 years I've chased my dreams all around the world and lived in 7 different countries on 3 different continents: England, America, Canada, Scotland, Australia, Germany and Italy. In my travels across the planet, I have met tens of thousands of children and taught them lessons about basketball and life to help them understand how important it is to always do your best and be the best person you can be. The reason I wrote this book is because I want to help change the world for the better. I believe that the children of today are the leaders of tomorrow, and I want to equip our future leaders with all the tools I wish I would have had when I was growing up. You may be very young, but I believe that you can do more than what you think you are capable of. I believe in you, and I want to help you on your journey of learning to be your best. One of the most important things you can do while you are growing up is to keep learning and improving as often as possible. Adults call this personal development, which is just another way of saying that you make an effort to improve yourself, and you can keep doing this as often as possible until you become the best you can be. In order to become the best you can be, you have to learn what the best people do, their behaviours, actions, habits and beliefs. Something I really want you to understand is that anything that one human being has done can be done by other human beings too. This should be exciting for you, because it means that if there is already someone out there in the world who has done what you want to do in your life, then there is a good chance that you can do it too. This book is called The Cool Kid's Guide to Success, and within these pages you will learn the most common characteristics of successful people, what it takes to be a good person, and tips on how to deal with common children's problems, and much, much more. As part of your growth, I'll warn you that in advance there may be some big words in this book, and you may not know what they all mean. I did this on purpose because I think that they are all important words, and you should learn what they mean. So when you come across one of these words, don't just keep reading, stop and turn to the back of the book. Here you will find a glossary of long or difficult words and their meanings. I have created this to help you understand these very important words. If the word you're looking for is not in the glossary, then please look it up using a dictionary, the internet, or ask an adult. On page 5, I want you to write your name and today's date if you are willing to make a promise to yourself to read this book from cover to cover and apply what you are learning. Keeping your promises to other people is very important, but it's just as important to keep them to yourself. And the child can make a little promise to themselves and sign it. The knowledge inside this powerful book is your chance to learn exactly what it takes to fulfill your potential and become the best version of yourself you can possibly be. There are many benefits from continuing to get better, such as achieving your goals and making your dreams come true. You will also be happier, have more fun, and make your friends, your family, and most importantly, yourself very, very proud. I'm really excited about this book because I genuinely believe it has the power to positively impact any child that has the opportunity to read it. If you believe as I do that every single child on this planet deserves the opportunity to be all they can be, then please Share this book with somebody that you know. Share it with a teacher. Share it with a parent. Share it with a friend. Share it with anyone you know that can help me get the word out about this important book, because I genuinely believe it can change any child's life that reads it. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to inspire young people, no matter where they are in the world. I'm so excited the fact that there's going to be children all over the world reading this book and reading this message, and they're going to put this book down a new child. They're going to put this book down knowing that anything is possible. They're going to put this down knowing that there's a whole world out there that they can chase their dreams, they can do whatever they want. They're going to be empowered, they're going to be happier, they're going to have an attitude of gratitude. They're going to know things about the world, they're going to know things about how to improve themselves. I'm going to spend the next few months touring all over the world, giving speeches about this book and taking them to schools and trying to get it into as many children's hands as possible, because I genuinely believe it will change their lives. So, if you are a teacher, if you are a parent, if you are a community leader, if you'd like to learn more about this powerful personal development book for children, click the link below or follow me on social media where I'm at Patrick Manifold everywhere. Contact me, let's have a conversation. Maybe I can come to your school or to your community and try and inspire the young people in your life.